Hi, this is Ann Hack Green Talk, and we're going to be talking today about leek greens. This is your typical leek. In fact, it's already been cut. If you actually grow them, they're going to be a lot longer. These are the greens that most people throw away, or they put in the compost, or they may use it for soup stock. But I'm here to tell you that you can actually use these, and these are quite yummy. So what I do is I basically cut right here, as you can see, and I use these greens up here. Now, I'm going to open this up. These tend to be very sandy, sometimes dirty because the way leeks are grown. So when you do cut them, make sure you wash them well. So I'm going to put this over to the side. See all the sand here? This is ones that I've already cut. Now the best way to dehydrate them, because that's what I'm going to be doing, is cut them off. Here's one section here. You can cut them down, like I'm going to make them like chip size. So you could cut them this way at 3 inches. If you want, you can cut them, if you want them to be long, you can cut them this way, like that, and then cut them, in half if you want. It's whatever you're going to use them for, or you're going to store them in a certain way. I tend to like the 3 inches because I like kind of the chip size. So once you're done cutting, I'm just going to cut them to 3 inches because that's what I like. You're going to put them on a cookie sheet with parchment paper, or you can use your dehydrator. I'm using the cookie sheet method because most of you may not have dehydrators, and you put it on your lowest setting in the oven, which mine is 130 degrees. And you're going to simply scatter these all over your parchment paper so that they can dehydrate. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I do because this will take too long if I lay them all out for you. That's just kind of what I do. Now I've popped this into the oven at 130 degrees and it cooks for about 8 hours. If your setting is higher, it may cook for less, but what you want them to look like when they're done is kind of a crispy chip, like this. They're going to look like this. Now, because I cook them in the oven, they're not going to retain their color, but they will retain their color in a dehydrator. And if you put it in a dehydrator, you want to do it about 110 degrees. It will probably take you 24 hours. But again, everybody's dehydrator is different. Just check on them. And they want to sound like this. See how like a chip? And you don't have to put any seasonings on them. You can if you want. I didn't. I think they taste fine by themselves. And I have a blog post that I wrote with 11 recipes using the leeks. Now I dehydrate them, and in these recipes they actually use them in the recipes. So again, don't toss these out. They're great tasting. They actually taste better dehydrated than the white part of the leek. I don't know why, but they just do. So this is Anna Hack from Green Talk. In the comments below, let me know what you do with your leek greens, and I will see you in the next video.